I'm here, I'm at work again, and all is well. All is very well. Hmm. How are you? How have things been going? I hope that we're doing okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. How are you, my darlings? Today is Wednesday. It is March 13th in the year 2024. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day here. Yeah, persons are getting ready for some kind of event. Hi, Kappa. How you doing, my darling? It's been a while, but I'm here. I'm at work, pretending to be busy. Or am I busy? I don't know. But I'm doing some work here. It's good to see you. Is everything going okay? Today is gonna be today is a beautiful day. Tomorrow, I hope it will be just as beautiful. We're gonna have some level of excitement tomorrow. One person who had taken their case overseas to the Privy Council is supposed to be given the verdict tomorrow. And persons are really awaiting such. So I hope that each person will get whatever judgment or whatever result that he or she is anticipating. Yeah, it's one of the persons who, what would I say, they in the music industry, a very popular figure, if I might say so. So let us see exactly how it goes. I hope it goes well for him, whichever way he wants it, and that his fans might be happy. Yeah, I really hope so. I hope they will be. But me, I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I think it was last 2 weeks I did a video on an important piece of news that was circulating many media houses and on this platform, and it had to do with the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, being missing. I've been following the story somewhat, a missing person, and up to today, no one has really seen her, even though there are a lot of fake news and sightings and all of that being reported. I don't know that there is any truth to any of this story. Even, when was it, Monday? I think Monday was the Mother's Day in the UK, and the picture that they brought out was some fake picture from, hi Kappa, some fake picture from last year. So, and then having Kate saying that she messes around with some Photoshop sometimes. This is someone who has been missing for quite some time, and the information in the media isn't good. Person's been asking for her. First it was abdominal surgery, Then there is news of depression and divorce and all of that, all of that. And then to come out with some fake pictures of her, it is suggesting something even deeper, a more sinister type of happening. I'm in Jamaica. It is none of my business really, except that we are still under the governing of England somewhat. That is where our highest court is. American sausage, yeah. Hi, my darling. Hi, guitar. How are you, sweetie? I'm at work. Yeah. So, we're just chatting up. I work with the elderly, that you'd already know. Yeah, so I'm here today, doing my little bit. So I figure that, I'll just chat. When we do live 3-4 hours, we're not really paid for that, maybe 2 cents. I'm cleaning a car. Came in to puff. Okay. You're cleaning a car. All right. Okay. I haven't cleansed my car in a very long time. It's dirty, both inside and out. But it's good. I told my coworker just a short while ago that I am going to go and download the app, the Tinder app on my phone. And I'm going to put the specs for the partner that I am seeking right now. Yes, I am going to go man hunting. So maybe I will add this to my specs that that the person's supposed to be able to clean car and puff them too. So I think that's good. That will be good for me to do. Don't you think? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh, you love me. I know. Don't I know it? I know that you do love me. And the feeling is mutual. You're going back outside. All right. Okay. Do your thing. I'm at work too. So that's fine. So back to Kate. I don't know. I don't have any idea how the royalties behave and what is acceptable there and what is not. But there's a lot of furor about her absence. Many videos, many platforms, bringing information about her disappearance. Because basically nothing new has been happening in terms of her whereabouts or even seeing her. Some platforms are reporting that she is no longer here with us. She has been unalived. I don't know. And then, it brings us back to Princess Diana, and then persons be talking about that also, that's a similar way that the princess had disappeared. So, okay. So I don't know. I'm just looking at something here on the let me bring up this other machine, and I am looking at something on this computer. Okay, Washington Post. How a doctored photo of the Princess of Wales triggered a media crisis. Yeah, that's what I am reading here. This is not good at all. Our doctored photo of the princess. Hi, this can't be real at all. I'm reading and I'm trying to be able to show it to you. What I am reading, I don't know. Oh, no, you won't be able. Oh, no, it's backwards. But I'm reading here. It's from the Washington Post, World Washington Post. And these are stories of today. How a doctored photo of the Princess of Wales triggered a media crisis. Okay, it's an 8 minutes read. Paul Clark, a veteran photography, was out rowing on the River Thames in the rain Sunday when his phone started lighting up. The royal family had just released a photo of Catherine, and the story continues. It's from the Washington Post. They were showing, you know, some doctored photo. This is rather funny indeed. And then another article that I'm looking at, TikTok. This is a big lead story. House passes bill that could lead to TikTok ban in the US. Really? And then you must be able to see. Read it backwards. Yeah. So, House passes bill that could lead to TikTok ban in US. Hi. The bill, which now goes to the Senate, would lead to a nationwide ban of the popular video app if its China-based owner does not sell. Hey, oh boy. Yeah, okay. So many things happening here. So a lot of things going on in the news. Celebrity, hi, in touch weekly. Is Prince William's alleged mistress, Rose Hanbury, divorced? Okay, the alleged Prince William's mistress, Rose Hanbury, is married to David Clomondelli. But this is similar to Prince Charles and his wife's story. Wow. 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 There are a lot of news, you know. Lot of news. Wow. I'm just looking here, yeah, at some of the news, Yahoo, on yahoo.com, yeah, TikTok. We do use TikTok here in Jamaica, but in the US, hey, the Senate House passes bill that could lead to TikTok ban in the US. And this is if the China-based owner doesn't sell. What? So, let me open up this story for us. Let me see what we got here. The House on Wednesday passed a bill that would require TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, to sell it within 180 days or risk TikTok being banned from the US app stores and web hosting services. Wow. The concern from lawmakers stemmed from ByteDance's connection with the Chinese government, which could reportedly demand access to US TikTok users' data. TikTok has around 170 million monthly users in the US alone. Okay. This process was secret, and the bill was jammed through for one reason. It's a ban. A TikTok spokesman told Yahoo News, "We are hopeful that the Senate will consider the facts, listen to their constituents, and realize the impact on the economy. 7 million small businesses and the 170 million Americans who use our service." Politics, I don't know what kind it is. Who opposes the ban? 50 Democrats and 15 Republicans voted against the bill. There were 352 votes for the bill in the House vote. Last week, the bill was unanimously approved by a House committee. Wow. And you know, we're in Jamaica, and they always say, if the US sneeze, then we catch a cold. So, we're gonna catch a cold on this one, maybe. If there's a ban for TikTok in the US, then we in Jamaica might just be we might just be caught up in the whole rigmarole of things. The way they do things might just affect us. So we just see how that one plays out. But how are you doing? I am in Jamaica. I'm doing fine. I'm at work. I work with the elderlies, and I like being here. It's always good to be at work. I enjoy it. I enjoy the company of my co-workers. You hear her in the background? Yes. I think she probably preparing food. She likes to cook. She was planning to go to KFC. I don't know if that is still on the board. Is that going to happen today? Okay. But it's fun. It is fun being here. Yeah, I don't know what is happening up here. Which of the looks do you like? I think I like it when it's like this. But then when it's like this, my head feels a bit more comfy. I do have a band, but I do put on sometimes. I don't know whether it changes my look, but that's how I wear it. And then my grandma's glasses. Welcome to the channel. Welcome everyone. Today is Wednesday. I'm in Jamaica. I've been chatting a little. Yesterday I spoke of the pending solar eclipse, and that's coming on the 8th of April. I'm excited about it. Today I'm chit-chatting a bit about the disappearing princess, Kate Middleton. She is so much in hiding. I hope that she will grace us with her presence very soon. Yeah. Then I was reading something about TikTok, the threat of being banned in the US. Have you heard about that? In another 180 days, and that ban would affect about 70 million small business person and about 170 million TikTok users. So I don't know how that is going to play out, but I hope it does play out very well and that everybody will be happy with the outcome. Introduction to psychology. I am preparing for a class later on too. A class in psychology. Introductory psychology. Psychology is the study of behavior and the mind, the thoughts and our emotions. There are different types of psychology. You have cognitive, forensic, social, and developmental, maybe among others. A person with a condition that affects their mental health may benefit from assessment and treatment with a psychologist. Now, we often confuse psychologists and psychiatrists, but a psychiatrist is a medical doctor who is more likely to focus on medical management of mental health issue, while the psychologists, would probably be doing their assessment, and maybe psychotherapy, I don't know, something like that. So an education in psychology is valuable for a number of reasons. Psychology students earn critical thinking skills and are trained in the use of scientific method. Critical thinking is the active application of a set of skills to information. So you're applying these skills to information for the understanding and evaluation of that information. Yeah. The evaluation of information, assessing its reliability and usefulness, is an important skill in a world full of competing facts, many of which are designed to be misleading. For example, critical thinking involves maintaining an attitude of skepticism. Many of us are already skeptical about many things. And here we are saying that critical thinking requires us to maintain an attitude of skepticism. Recognizing internal biases, making use of logical thinking, asking appropriate questions, and making observation. Yeah. Psychology students also can develop better communication skills during the course of their studies, and this is according to the American Psychological Association in 2011. That's a long time ago. So maybe they have updated this information. So together, these factors increase student scientific literacy and prepare students to critically evaluate the various sources of information that we might encounter. So I like to prepare these lectures before it's time for classes so that we move swiftly. Yeah. Have you been doing some post primary, post secondary, post tertiary studies? Hmm? Let us not be stuck into whatever field. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. Yeah, I'm at work and I'm spending time with us. Thank you for stopping by. 4 million awesome, beautiful persons in the building. I am so missing a thumbs up. Will you give it to me, please? I need it. Yeah, so give it to me now, please. Thank you. Right. So I think we should continue learning. So in whatever field that we, you know, feel that we're competent or not so competent or so forth, you know, we should, excuse me, please. I don't even know how to take this one. But give me a minute here. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Give me a minute here. Yeah, I'm at work, so you see a lot of things around. Let me change the view. That's something that's probably looking a bit better. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that was a call that my sister, she had sent a bearer with some things for the elderly, so she was checking on the delivery. It's not yet here. No, it's not yet here. it's fine. I'm having a bit of a... Okay. All right. So I was reading a bit from my psychology notes here. Seems like I'm having a little bit of internet problem, and I really don't like that. I don't like that. It disturbs a lot of things when it's like that. But we'll get through it. Page unresponsive, wait, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what is happening. So I was saying that it's good, for us to be, always in a learning mode. Yeah, because knowledge is power, yeah, and there are many fields that we can study. It doesn't have to be any one thing or along a particular path. Right now I would like to study to learn a new language. Yeah, I would like to do that. But what am I going to do with such knowledge? I don't know where and how I'm going to use it. Will it be beneficial? I don't know. So I'm thinking then, do I spend money to learn a new language at this stage of my life, just to say I am learning a new language? I don't know if that makes much sense. You can help me out here. Would you? Would you go in search of new knowledge at this point? Psychological perspective. Two men working in the 19th century are generally credited as being the founder of psychology as a science and academic discipline that was distinct from philosophy. Their names were William Wundt and William James. And this section will provide an overview of the shifts in paradigm that have influenced psychology from Wundt and James through today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Hi, Rosalie. How are you doing? I'm at work today, and I am working from two machines. Yes, and it is fine. I enjoy being here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. So I am at work. I work with the elderlies. Right. So I have. And plus I have a class later, a class in psychology. So I'm preparing for that also. So I'm at work and I'm actually preparing for a class later. And I'm actually binge reading this book too. The Secret Door to Success, Florence Covell Shin. So it's a beautiful day here. How are you doing? How are you? Tell me, how are you doing? Let's have a little conversation if you have time. Or then I guess I know how it is. Sometimes we just pass by. Just got home from work. Okay, sometimes we just pass by each other's channel, spend a 10 minutes, which would be like the time if we were gonna watch a video. So yeah, for me, it's 10 to 15 minutes maybe on a person's live, and then I keep it moving. So it is fine. You just got home from work, and I appreciate that you actually checked in with me. I'm happy about that. I'm happy for that. No, I stayed for a good while. Yeah, but in the background, sometimes we're not active, actively typing or corresponding, but we're just in the background someplace. But I see Rosalie James. I think you're on Julio's vlog. All right, because I'm not seeing a blue for you. I don't even know how to put the blues on, because I'm using this one phone here, so I don't know how to do it when we're using one phone. Do you know how to do it, like when we're just using this one? How do we go to other persons when we're just using one gadget? Touch your name, all right? Touch your name. Pin message report remove. Okay. I just did that. Yeah, I put you. Okay, yes, yes. Thank you. Ha! Thank you. And I keep telling persons that I don't know how. Oh my God. See? Thank you for stopping. Yeah, because persons come and I don't know how, because I'm saying to them I'm using one. And then what happened now? June Louis Vlog is my second channel. It's not, just for whatever. So persons would be joining, I would be subscribing from June Louis Vlogs. So when I'm on here and persons come, then they are in their white coats. And I'm like, wow. Hmm. Happy that you're here. What type of field are you in? Oh, you're brilliant. Okay, that's a compliment. I'll take it. I'll take it. What field are you in, Rosalie? So what happened? I have to be. There's another school that I do classes. So I'm doing a mini version now for this short course. Home health care. Yeah. Where? In Jamaica? Overseas? Where? Because that's basically, I'm in the field of, we could say I work at elder care home. I do some private hours sometimes. I don't like private cases at all. Do what you're doing and run your life. Of course. Yes. Even though, we could be sitting here a good 3-4 hours, and at the end of time we have 2 cents. You know that? Oh, New York City. Okay, yeah. Okay. We could be sitting here a good 3 hours and have what, 2 cents. But it's good, that we interact so persons can put a name, a face to a name or to a channel. So that's basically how I look at it. So sometimes I don't, be bothered. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because, hey girl, and then, the bad things come. If you should ever get demonetized, then these hours, they go by the days. So whenever you run like 3-4 hours of WH for a day, you better make sure that you better make sure that what you are doing is making up that money. That's hours. Because they take the hours, by the day. So if today I have 3 hours, that's been taken one time. So we just have to do what we can when we can, because unless this is a full-time job where you really go out to get content, then it's really not gonna hit it. And if you're in fashion and you have that kind of following, fine. If it's the news, and I mean like real proper news, either on crime and violence, or you're talking about the royals, like even Kate Middleton in the UK, who has gone missing since Christmas. Persons are counting her disappearance by the days. But outside of that, if we should ever get demonetized, it's a uphill battle. I have been down that road, and I figure that if it should happen again, I would just abandon this project totally. I would. I think so. But we're trotting along. We're trotting along. Wow. You know, just before I got demonetized, I thought I would have shared my waking thought. And, you know, but having been demonetized, and I got derailed. But here I am now, reading some psychology. I'm looking at contemporary or modern psychological perspective. And I'm reading something from Sigmund Freud. Freud theorized that many of his patients' problems arose from the unconscious mind. In Freud's view, I vlog, you walk, sing, train buses, yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna ask, gaining access to the unconscious then. So, have you collected any money on the YT Street yet? Rosalie, gaining access to the unconscious then was critical to the successful resolution of patients' problems. According to Freud, the unconscious mind could be accessed through dream analysis, by examination of the first words that came to people's mind, and through seemingly innocent slips of the tongue. So actually, hey, oh, you're not, no, I'm not yet monetized. Okay, how far are you? How far are you, Rosalie? You what? You need what? Watch hours? How far are you? A little over halfway. All right. Okay. One of the things, if you have been, so you've been losing double H each day. If your channel is over 365 days, yeah, because it's they only look at the last 365 days. That's what counts, eh? So if we're over 365 days, whatever watch hours we have beyond that, whatever, okay, all right, started officially, yeah, because at 365 days, that's the cutoff point, because we only can be monetized on what happened in the last 365 days. So at 366 days, whatever double H you gained on day one, that will be taken. At 367, day 2 will be taken, and then it goes on like that. So you can just bringing that to your awareness. I don't know whether you knew this, but it's whatever you earn for the last 365 days. So if you are at 11 months, so you are at 335 days, for example. In another 30 days, we'd have probably reached 365 days. So the day after the 365 days, you'll be at 366, but you're gonna lose day one in the back. So it's always 365 coming up. You understand? I don't know if you are aware of that. Yeah, that's how it is, the last 365 days. So you probably be losing, more. After 365, you're going to be losing. Sometimes you lose more than you gain, because, say for instance, in the second, say for instance, in the 7th month, all right, not the 7th month, say on day 10, you had a lot of traction, and you have gone 375 days on YT, then those first 10 days will be gone. So you have to make sure that the day that is being taken for, to make up, to stay on top of things, you have to be doing more. So just bear that in mind. It is hard. I got monetized in March, and by June I was demonetized for reused content. I had a video. I thought it started when we... No. When you have 1K subs, that stays. That doesn't change. That doesn't change at all. So you have that. So you have to have the 1K, plus you have to have what? 4,000 WH. I heard someone saying it's down to 3,000 now. I don't know. But whatever it is, you start losing WH after 365 days. Whatever you add up front, you will be losing them daily. So you have to make sure that whatever you're losing on the back end is being made up for going forward. When I got demonetized in June, it's for 3 months. Usually it was for a month, but now it's 3. So I was off July, August, September. No. I was November, October, September. Sometimes I can't recall how it was, but I was not able to apply again to be monetized until after 3 months, and that was somewhere like the 20th of September or November, sometime. June, July, August. Yeah, I think I was demonetized in June, and was remonetized again maybe in October, November, because when this 3 months penalty had expired, I was below the 4,000 WH. Because whatever you got demonetized on, whatever WH you had gained from those videos that were in violation, you lose them. So when I got demonetized, I had over 7,000 watch hours. And then I was down to like 4,300. And I said, okay, all right, that's fine. But girl, it just keeps falling and falling and falling, because to be monetized, and persons would have helped you along the way. Some persons running you for 24 hours, other blah, 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 blah. You'll be using other devices to help you along the way. So in a day, consider you have 30 double H in a day. When you become demonetized, you're not going to have those. And persons who had helped you before, they're sometimes not there. They don't have the time, and they are about helping other persons too. But I had a friend, Paige Betten, in Kenya, and she spent a lot of time with me. She did help me to regain my channel back. Well, no. I didn't lose the channel, but to, be monetized. And, we are rushing to be monetized because, for one, after 365 days, whatever hard work you put in, you start losing out on that. So for many of us, yes, we get monetized, but then we're not working the channel as hard as we used to work it before monetization. We're just doing enough to keep the channel going. Welcome everyone. 5 million awesome persons in the building. I am so super happy that you have decided to stop by and to spend the time with me. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Feel free to drop your link. That's what we do here. We grow. Self-care would say, come and grow. Yeah, that's what self-care would say. So welcome everyone. So I'm saying now, so we would like to be monetized within the 365 days. That's a landmark, because after that time we start losing the double H. So consider 365 days, you had hit 4,000 double H, but you are still waiting to have your 1K subs. What will happen, on day 366, you'll be losing day 1. So if you didn't do any work on the channel, then you'll be below 4,000. So you will be below the threshold. So you still have to be focusing on subs and double H. So it is hard work. So many persons having reached that landmark of being monetized, then they relax a bit, and at that time, or even long after, they decide on a niche. Because before monetization, going for a particular niche, no. Before monetization, you do whatever you have to do to get you on the YT earning streets. I have not collected anything yet. I'm still a far way off. I have not even, and the first you have to have like, what is it, a $10 threshold before your pin will be mailed to you. Yeah, you have to have that first $10, and that basically persons will be donating that to you, welcoming you to the street. Sometimes persons give you all the 10. A person might give you $1, 99 cents, whatever. But once you hit that $10 threshold, you will be mail your pin, right? And having received that, then you notify YT that yes, you have received that, blah blah blah. Then the next payout will be for us in the US, it will be $100. That's when you'll hear again from YT, except that you're in violation or they are, promoting something on the channel, the YT platform, but you don't really hear from them again. So I think I have a longer time to wait. I'm not even halfway there yet. Yeah, you're welcome. You're always welcome, Rosalie. You're very much welcome. So, assess your channel, see where you are, see what's happening, and let's keep it moving. I'm not worried though. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. The double H, they're hard to come by and to build up when I'm not worried though. Me, what's that? Me though. Oh, though. Okay, I'm not worried though. Okay, fine. All right. So that's where we are. Welcome again, everyone. 4 million awesome persons in the building. That's what self-care would have said. Yeah. And so we borrowed that from her. What's the weather like, Rosalie, and the preparation for the upcoming solar eclipse? Warm, both days 60 degrees. All right, cool. What about the, thank you, the upcoming solar eclipse? Are you looking forward to that? You're looking forward to that? I am looking forward to that. I have never seen that, so I have no experience of that. So I'm gonna make sure make my little list of things, and I'm trying to figure out where I would much prefer to be. I don't want to be home by myself. I want to be where other persons are, that we can have the experience together. 3 o'clock in the PM, darkness on the land. That's gonna be something to experience with other persons. I don't want to be by myself. I want to be somewhere where persons have an understanding of what is happening, and we can you have seen a total eclipse before? Okay. I have never seen it before. No, so I wanna, yeah, this one, yeah, I wanna be a part of the experience. And they have written, there are a lot of writings in the Bible about days of darkness and all of that. So I am thinking that, I don't know if when they, the Bible talk about days of darkness and 3 days and so forth, whether really of a fact it's, it was really days, or whether it was really, just a solar eclipse then. Then here it is now. We have many biblical persons on this platform or so, many are Christians, or I don't know, they're talking about 3 days of darkness coming on the land. So I don't know. I am really waiting to see whether or not this 3 days. So I am gonna try and be prepared for 3 days. For 3 days of darkness, I don't know whether or not the street lights will be on and all of that, because I'm sure. Yeah, Google. I'm going with Google and NASA, and they said, at most 3 hours of that, for that eclipse to be, complete. And they're saying, midway between, maybe an hour and a half into from start to finish, then we'll have this total blackness. So I don't know at what time, maybe at about 5-6 o'clock, we'll be seeing some clear skies. I don't know. I'm gonna make a list of things that I wanna get in terms of oil and lantern and candles and enough LPG, food, water. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that the elderly who I work with, that they have enough. And I'm gonna I think I'm gonna be here. I think I'm gonna be here at work. I am gonna be here. I'm not gonna be on the roster, but I want to be put on as a support staff. Are you in the States? No. I am in Jamaica. I'm in Kingston. But I did go to Google, and somewhere near to 1:30, we should be having some insights of the eclipse, with the eye point being somewhere minutes to 3 o'clock and ending near 4:30 in the PM. So I want to be seeing that. I hope you will be inside looking out. Yeah. But strangely, some platforms are telling me, don't look outside. Do not look outside. That is the time when the whoever and the whatever is passing and the satanic this. Oh, girl, it's a whole heap. If you follow this social media platform, hey, it will be. It will be sad. Are they talking a lot about Kate Middleton in the US? I think this girl, I think she's in the US, tells something something. She always be telling us some things that's happening with Kate. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. 5 million awesome persons in this building spending time with me today. I'm in Jamaica, and I'm happy that you have chosen to be here with me. I've been here 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, just here getting to know each other, chit-chatting, that's what we say. We are chit-chatting. Yeah, there's a lot of writing about it. People are having a field day about it. And you know, it's especially sensitizing the fact that, you know, a couple of years ago, or yeah, whilst William and, what's the other name, Harry, were still young boys, their mother had, was unalive. And so persons are wondering, you know, if it's something similar, you know, a public figure, even if she was ill, at least, hey, come a little better, you know, what could be so bad? I don't know. It's bad. That no one is hearing anything of her or from her. And I am saying, you know, who was it that reported? One of those news media had put out some information that she was spotted in a car with her mother, Carol, last week, 2 weeks ago. And I'm saying, instead of speculating who was in that car, why didn't they just ask the mother, you know, who was in that car with you? Why going around and making such a hola? Just ask who was the occupant of the car instead of speculating whom it might have been. You know. You know, but I guess these things make news, so hey, what are you gonna do? Because if I am driving a car and there's speculation, there's somebody else was in the car, clearly, you could just ask me who was in the car. Simple. But I guess news is news, eh? I guess news is news. And that's what pays the bills. So it's like we'd say, string the fool a little further. So just carry us a little further. Because I can't see what was so hard in asking who was in the car with you. And that Kate's family isn't really saying anything much. about her not being around, I'm assuming then that she must be okay. Because the family would have been crying out. But then again, we ask, did Princess Diana family, you know, cry out when she died? Did they cry out? I don't know. So why? And you know, they're even saying that William has cut off the stipend, or the, I don't know if it's stipend, provisions to Kate's family. I don't know. So I'm going now. Take care. Thank you, Rosalie. It was a good time spent. Yes. Thank you very, very, very much. I'll catch you later, okay? Bye-bye. Welcome to the channel. My name is June. I'm in Jamaica. I'm just chatting about any topic that you want us to talk about. You know, as as much as I know about it, I will share. I think. How are you doing? I hope that we're all doing okay. I'm in Jamaica currently at work. I work with the elderlies. I just want to welcome us, one and all. It's good to be here. I was talking about the eclipse, the solar eclipse that is expected next month. Talking about one of our persons who has been incarcerated for over 10 years, and his case had gone to the Privy Council. I think his lawyers are asking for overturn of the verdict, that guilty verdict. They're not going for a retrial at all. So I guess they've done a lot of research and to come up with whatever fact they presented to the Privy Council. So tomorrow, I don't know, maybe by 4 a.m. my time, we'll learn the outcome of the Privy Council session. We hope that everyone will be satisfied with whatever outcome. All right. Scientific research is a critical tool for successfully navigating our complex world. Without it, we would be forced to rely solely on intuition, other people's authorities, and blind luck. While many of us feel confident in our abilities to decipher and interact with the world around us, history is filled with examples of how very wrong we can be when we fail to recognize the need for evidence in supporting claims. At various times in history, we would have been certain that the sun revolves around a flat earth, but the earth's continents did not move, and that mental illness was caused by possession, of whatever. It is through systematic scientific research that we divest ourselves of our preconceived notions and superstitions and gain an objective understanding of ourselves and of the world. Welcome to the channel. My name is June. Thank you for stopping by. The goal of every scientist is to better understand the world around them. Psychologists focus their attention on understanding behavior as well as mental and physiological processes that underlie behavior. Welcome to the channel. My name is June. Thank you for being here. I'm at work. I'm a healthcare provider and also a lecturer in the field of nursing. More practical nursing, or CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant. So the hallmark of scientific research, is that there is evidence to support claim. That is the hallmark of science, the hallmark of scientific research. Scientific knowledge is empirical. It is grounded in objective, tangible evidence that can be observed time and time again, regardless of who is observing it. Always. So I'll catch you in a few moments. All right? Yeah. Jane, you're laughing? Mm-hmm. Yeah.